I have been absent. And today, not only do I return, but I give you content. Well, I am back. Welcome, one and all. I returned. Welcome, everybody, to a new era where I have returned from my absence off of the face of YouTube for 3 years. 3 years have I been missing. 3! It is shameful, I know. But I am back. And I am here to build. Yes, I know. It is hard for us to get back together and play a little of the games after 3 years. But it must be done. I have been missing for a year, technically, since I did post, but technically that didn't count because I didn't speak, but we'll just say that I've been missing for a year. And under this new sun, I shall create a temple to commemorate my return to this plane of YouTubiness. And of course, I have the powers to just alter reality and create whatever it is I would like to create. I can fly! And now, let us create. I'm going to switch the volume down because the volume is actually kind of loud. This is actually, technically speaking, the second time I tried to make this video. I didn't know how to come back to all of you. I felt ashamed. I felt ashamed indeed. But it's fine, all's in the past, right? You guys don't care that I've been missing for 1,000 years. Just gonna do this because why not? Actually, I want to build this to the build limit. 1 second. And we're back. Yeah, that's all the way up to build limit. Pretty big. Now, let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 38, 39, 40. Let's start over here. as I said, we are going to be making a temple, and because we are making a temple, I'm going in the style of a Greek temple, those Greek temples to the gods, and I shall make out of quartz, because quartz is good. Now, obviously, I'm not doing this all. Oh, I forgot to do something. Look, the sun is up. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do all this by hand. This is terrible. That would be time consuming. No, I'm going to use something called commands. Da -da 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 -da. Why? Because I can. Now, let's start off with a little bit of quartz stair. Yes, the quartz stair. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That should be center. Yep. Now we go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. You see how long this is taking? I'm not doing this. We're going over here, where this is 0. And I'm going over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going this way. But we're actually going to go a little bit further. Because what I want to do is actually make this a little bit higher. So this goes up, say, I wanted to go up a little bit this high. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And so we're gonna go over here. My math is almost perfect. Got it? So, what are the quartz of this? 20, 0, 44. Put that in chat. 20, 0, 44. Now, some people say to me, what? Why are you using commands? It's so just, no. Why would you do this? Sir, it's a product. It is a feature of the game. And if I want to use commands, a feature of the game, in the game where it allows me to use commands, I'm going to use commands. Anyway, so that is 40. Now let's say we want to make this double. Now obviously you got to do some math. So 44 plus 40 equals 44 plus 40 equals 84. But we don't want to square, because that's going to be 40 by 40. So we go to 124, right? Here. There. And this, 1, 2, 3, 4, doo-doo. That should give me the right height for you. Oh no, you're at 4. You're at 3. Okay, that's fine. Let me just do this. Break. Now, we go here. So, -20. Now I put this in chat. -23, 124. And now we do this. /fill where I am, which I don't actually need to put the other one in. So we just go 20, 0, and 44. And what block do we want to make it? Smooth quartz. Quartz? We'll go quartz. Don't spell quartz wrong. Quartz block. Doo-doo. Outside of the world? That's boring. That means we can't make it this big. But that's fine. I hate... You know, in Java you can just middle click and then it'll just give you the block. Or certainly like grass block. Grass block looks weird. I prefer the dirt with grass on it. This just looks weird. Tip Mojang. Put these back to the way it was, please. Anyway, let's just go to 104. So that's then 40 by 60. And then I just wrote something, so I'm just going to go up and do that. Outside of the world. Why is it doing this to me? Oh no. This is mean. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Well, you know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to do this by hand. Hold, please. One by block. Imagine I was going. You know how long that would take? And even people just at normal fly speed, even that's too slow. Also, nice noises. Beautiful noises. Now let's see. 16, 0, 100. 16, 0, 48. -16, 48. Oh. I mean, yeah, that works, but I meant 100. Hey, let's go! It did the thing! It did the thing I wanted it to do! Look, it's all white! It's a nice color of white! It's amazing! Now, because it seems that my things are not working, I'm gonna do this. / give at s structure block. Now, this is a fun little tool called a structure block. You see this hitbox over here? All I do with this, I'm actually going to do it there. All I do with this, left click the structure block, make it 1, make it have 0 offset, and an offset x of 1, and offset x of z of 1, and then we go the max size of this, which I think is 64 by 60. I think actually this is 100, but I don't need 100, I need 1. And I think this is also 64, but we'll go 65 just in case. Yep, 64 by 64, you get this little square over here. But this 0, because I want to see my structure block. Where's my structure block? Structure block is there. Now, because the structure block is there, we go here. There's that. I'm actually going to go Y2, because I want to see if it, yes, it is capturing the whole thing. Now, we go Y1. I actually want to zoom into this because it's Y1 X of, it looks like, let's go 50, 49, no, not 49, 45, aha, 43, 42, yes, 42, 42 is perfect. Now we go this side, and I think this might be 62. We'll go 63 just in case. 62. Yep. Y of 1. And we're gonna offset this. Z offset of 1. Yes. And actually make this 61. Now we take this structure block. Let's say we name it. No, I'm not gonna remember that. Let's go temple floor underscore floor. Temple floor. Because it's the floor of the temple. And we're actually gonna go X offset of 1, 2. And then there we go. Now we take this, include remove blocks, save in memory. Yeah, save in memory. Now detect there. Save. We've saved this structure. Now I go out of this. We stand. I'm actually going to go over here because I want to see. Now we go which direction it loads. So / load. Oh, sorry. Structure load. Now we say the name of it, which was temple underscore floor. It is case sensitive. 2, 1, 2, 3. Now we can, my structure temple, oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Oop, not temple flu, temple floor. And place it here. Place request has been queued and it will be executed when the specific error is fully loaded. Fully loaded, as in that. You have to fly over it. Now, I have no idea where I was standing, but I think that is fine. Now, can I do undo? No, but I can slash fill air, and that would be, which I wish, and I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work, but let's see if it does. And I'm back. Now, after we've gotten rid of all that, you can see the grass is still going away. Oh, sorry, filling in. Now we do this. 1, 2, 2, 3. There. Load. Please load properly. Yes! Ha ha ha! It is perfect. Like a charm. Exactly how I expected it, because I knew exactly what was going to happen. Now all you need to do is load all the chunks and... Oops. Perfect. It's up. It's done. Yay. Now I just need to place stairs for 1,000 years. No, I'm joking. This will be easy. This will be simple. That is just this, and then you do it all the way across. And that's the stairs. Now, of course, stairs don't have this drop like this, and so we're going to have to actually build block of quartz. Build this up like so, so that this doesn't just drop down, which this is going to need to look nice for, which will look like you'll understand when words. Okay, up to there. So then we go up like this. You'll see just now. And then we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I swear, if anyone says 6, 7 in the comments, I'm going to go livid and do nothing about it, because I mean, what can I do about it? People being stupid. Does that look good? Looks alright. Not good, but it looks alright. Now we have this, and then we just take this and we copy it over on that side. And that's our stairs. As you can see, these go up all the way like this. Now I'm just going to get rid of this because I don't need that anymore. Don't mind the grass block. It's not even there. Oh. Now that we've done this, I'm going to do this. Actually should have done this with the when I did the structured blocks, but I mean, it's okay. It's a quick fix anyway. And yes, the inside one is important because I will know that it is there. also when I do this. Now you might be wondering, why do you do even numbers? Well, obviously it's because math. If this was uneven numbers, it wouldn't add up properly. Now, we can't just have this standing here, it needs support. And that's where these come in. Obviously this doesn't look very supporting. Now does it though? This doesn't look very supporting though. So we're actually going to do this. We take a block like this. And we're going to use this now like this. And then up like this, but actually like that. There you go. See? There you go. Right, anyway, now we take this design thingy here and we copy it from here to there and there and there and done. That's how you do the port. Okay, now we have supports at the base of this mighty temple. Now we have to build this temple up. To do that, actually before we do that, I'm going to do this. But why? Why are you destroying your masterpiece? Chiseled blocks, baby. Chisel blocks. Because I want my thing to look very cool. And chisel blocks allow for more detail, and detail is always cool. Now not only are we going to do it one, we're also actually going to do it two, because chisel block makes a nice pattern that is actually supposed to be like this. So if you look at it, F1, then obviously the single block has this little eye shape thing, but if you look at it like this, it has this little X block like this, and if you look at it in the center, then it has a little ball. So obviously you have to look at all of it, and then you'll see that it actually looks quite cool. But yeah, and also it gives you optical illusion as to where the center, which actually does tell you where the center of this whole building is. So yeah. Now I'm not gonna decorate the front of it because that's just gonna look weirder, but I'm actually just going to do this like that, just so it has a little bit of detail in these little corners where it actually can have some detail. Oh, something's off here. 3, 5, 6, 2. That means I have to read it in over here. Also means that yours is 3, but yours is in 4, isn't it? Yes, it is. better than 4 by 4, 4 by 3, or 4 by 3, 4 by 4. But anyway, we'll do this. Oopsies. And then I think I already did the back. Yeah, I did the back. That means then I did the side. Yeah. Right. Now we build these up higher. Now this being a temple, already quite high off the floor, I'm going to build this even higher than just 8 or something. I'm going to make this actually, I think, let's see, maybe not that way. Think that gonna look good? No, it's gonna look shorter. Let's build this maybe. Maybe that high. Yeah, I think that might look good, hey? Let me just take this because I am too lazy to. Yeah, no thank you. Let's do this. I will show you something cool with this structure load, because if you can see here, over here, it gives me orientation or the rotation of it. So I can actually, if I make something like an arrow, I can rotate it in 90-degree intervals. But I don't need this. I don't need to rotate it. Okay, let's just check just to make sure this is the right height. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, now we have the pillars. Now the rule for this is always make the roof go longer than how wide this goes, or else it's going to look way too short. Now we're going, and it's not going to go very high. Now we're going to do this, the roof, about, how big is this? I don't want the roof. I want the top of the roof to be over here. How tall is this? This is, what, 16? Let's go up to 30. And obviously 0. Because the center is going to be here. So I'm going to go slash place jigsaw structure feature rule. No. No. Let's just go with the course block. Let's go with course block. Just put that up there. And that should indicate as to how high I want it to be. Now obviously the roof of this is actually going to come forward a little bit, because it's going to cover the stairs as well, so when you're on the stairs you're not getting rained on. But that's just a placeholder for how tall I want it to be. And if I want it to be this tall, then I'm going to need to, let's see how much this will go. So that's the center, so I'm going to do that. And then do Let me know what your thoughts are on using command blocks for builds, or using commands in general for builds. Because genuinely, no, I think that's too low. You can just make that wider. So if that's going there, that's gonna hit around over there. So then move it, say 5 blocks over. Do I want to use this? Let's see. No, I shouldn't have done that, actually. Now that I think about it. This, you said 30. That there. Now we actually go 5 over. Actually, 5 would be that much over, huh? And that's gonna go from there. It's gonna go. It's much. I'm gonna put this actually a little. It's gonna look like it has a flat top, but you're gonna you just trust the process. Just trust the process. Trust the process. I don't think I'm gonna time lapse this part because I actually want to show. I want to show the process of what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. Because I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know that I know. I don't know if I know what I'm doing, but I think I know what I'm doing. And if I do know what I am doing, then this should. Hey, let's go. I know what I'm doing. Right. Now, obviously, this is much higher than that, but that's okay, because the roof is not going to be just on top of the pillars, because that's going to be, if you use real world structure, that wouldn't be extremely strong. So we're actually going to build a little bit of a buffer zone, which this is perfect for. And yeah, so it should be about this high. So then it should be about what, 5 blocks, right? 5 blocks, about 4 blocks, about 4 blocks high. Yeah, 4 or 5 blocks high, and that should be perfect for making a little bit of a design over here, putting some other blocks. But you know, you'll understand what I mean. You'll understand what I mean. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Now I'm gonna bring this down to, so this is at 16. So this is now as high as these are, and I'm actually going to bring it slightly lower than what the pillars are, because I want it to actually look like a little something like that, you know? Now I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. No, it's not obvious. No, it's obviously not as high as this. It's about, I think, so this is 16, this is 2, 13, so 3 blocks lower. That's fine. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Now we take this little block again. Ooh, we're gonna do this actually. Put it on this side. Okay. Now we're gonna make it 1 block. actually should have left that there. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go load roof. Okay, so it loads it. I'm over here, so that means I need to be at Y. Wait, let me just do this again. If I do that, then this is, yeah, so that's the, okay. So that just means I need to find your point, which is, I think, at 13. Yeah, 13. And your point, which is 0. And now I do it to 1. Wait, if I did it, this is still 0, hey? Yeah, okay. Now I need to go from here, 13. Okay, 61, 62. And this is going to take a while, so let's do this. Alright, and I've done one half of this. Now, I'm going to do this. I'm going to place this here. One. And I'm going to make this x of, I think it's x of 20. What does it go to? Wait, what does it go to? From 0 to 31. And y, I think it's what, y, how big is it? So it's this, and it's what, this does go straight over here, that's y, how big is it? So it goes from 13 to 30, eh? No, 13 to 30, which is, quick math, 13 minus 13 is 27. Save. Now I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And there you go. That loaded. But I'm actually going to do this quickly. Because I want to show you, when I do this, 1, 2, okay, and I'm going to just go back over to 1, And I'm actually like over wait, I need to check my math again. 23. Now, if I do this, and I go rotate 180 degrees, how will it load? Is it gonna load over here? Is it gonna load over here? How's it gonna load? Ah, it's going to load from this side, from this point, which means I'm gonna have to find that point on this. Now that means this is how many blocks away from? This is at 30, and this is at 20, so 10. So just go to negative 30. Go to 13, and hopefully, wait. Oh no, I need to be a 13. I need to be a 13-year-old. Anyway, 13, 37, 13, 13, 37, just go here. Hey, I went in a straight line, imagine that. Now from here, we just do this, and we go 1 and 2. And hopefully that made magic. Yay, it made magic. Now I just do that thing with this. I should have renamed this to roof 2 and not just roof, but it's fine because I still have this here. Now I just do this and I go 1, 1. Oh wait, no. Should this to, I think it's what, 30? 31, 32, 31. Now I just take this thing and I go from here and I go roof 2. Right? And I just go save. And I go over here because I want to test it out over here. And I go over here. This would give me, if I go over here and I go with 2, just making sure. I do this. No, it's a little bit off, but like that. I do this, and I go. Actually, I'm going to go to the other one because this is a bit close. So I'm going to go over here. It means I have to make a new one. It's fine. 1. Now I go from here, and I go that, and I go 2. Okay, that just means I have to go find the other point of this, which means finding that point, which means going over here and going 13, 13 again, and perfect. No! It's fine, I'll just do this and it will clear it, right? It'll clear it. honestly. Doot. Doot. Now, obviously, we need light sources. So, and we no longer need this. So I'm gonna do this and go whoop, whoop, whoop. These look holy, don't they? Down the center. Now I'm actually going to do this as well. From the center. Ooh, that is bright. Should be what, 5 and 5. I definitely don't have shaders. Anywho. If I think it was torn. Do. Anyway. This will help with lighting. But obviously, it looks weird if there's just a random patch of glowing stuff in the middle of the floor. So, what we're actually going to do... So I'm going to go all the way back because I actually want to... Oh wait, this is... Okay, it's not, it's fine. Because this is obviously going to be... I don't think it's going to be a wall, but I will be putting up pillars, which, by the way, I should actually make this whole roof thing properly. But I'll make that in a bit. Now, what we're going to do is... I'm going to end this video here, because I have been recording for an hour and a half, and I will finish this build in the next video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this masterpiece of, well, it's not a masterpiece yet, but it'll be fine. That's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new. And yeah, it's good to be back. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It's good to be back. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be posting all too often anyway. But, you know, life is life. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Forget, don't mind all that. That's just it's just so you don't have to see that, and there. So yeah, eventually this is gonna look amazing. I'm good with mega builds, at least I think I am. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video.